Hi, today we're going to talk about fussiness and tantrums and how to use music to get through those moments. I'm going to give you 5 ways to get through fussiness using music. All right, so let's get right to it and talk about the first one, which is the soothing song. You might already have heard the soothing song in one of my trainings. If not, email me and I will send you the full soothing method. But it goes like this. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's it. It's using 4 things. First of all, rhythm. Your baby loves rhythm. Rhythm is very soothing for our babies. So as we're doing this, we're staying in a consistent rhythm. The other thing is that we're using the sound O, which happens deepest in our diaphragm, so it's a soothing sound. It's a low sound, it's a soothing sound. We're also rocking between 2 notes, oh, whoa, 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 just like we bounce our body. And the 4th and most important is to use your breath, filling your body and having deep breaths so that it's not a strange sound, so that you're relaxing your body and thereby relaxing your baby. So that's number 1, soothing song. Number 2 is actually what I call the not soothing song. The reason I call it that is because this is a song I want you and your baby to have that you sing in the best of times. For instance, my daughter and I, when she was little, we used to take showers together, and every time we were there, I would pick her up and hold her and sing You Are My Sunshine. So imagine, hot water, I'm holding her. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. It was a beautiful and intimate moment. The 2 of us will never forget that moment. And we did it over and over so that by the time she had really bad tantrums, or maybe even something tragic happened, like when we went camping, someone threw a rock and it hit her nose and she was bleeding and she had a pretty bad blow. First, I checked that she was okay, and then I pulled out the secret weapon, which is the not soothing song, because this is a song that's associated with fun, with good, with togetherness, with happiness. And then you can use it seldom, only when you really need it, and it will really be able to bring them into that space of, oh, okay. You know why? Because when we hear a song, we are transported back into whatever happened then with all of our senses. Have you ever heard a song from your childhood and it makes you want to call up your friend and say, remember when we used to sing that song? You can almost smell the smells and feel the feeling of how it was to be with your friend at that moment. Same with our babies. We're going to create that for them with the not soothing song. Number 3 is distraction. I love this one. All it takes is putting on a happy dance song, your favorite dance song, and you are going to boogie. Try it. None of these are going to work all the time, right? Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. But it's good to have a toolbox so that you can pull out these different ones and see what works for each individual moment. There are different types of tantrums. By the way, I have a blog post about tantrums on my website, so you can see 3 different types of tantrums that exist. So with the dance party, you're putting on a song and you're just having fun. It's really distraction. So you're distracting your baby with fun and togetherness with the dance party. Okay, number 4 is doing some playful rhythm. So you may pull out some boxes, some drums, or nothing, or just your thighs, and you're just starting a rhythm. You'd be amazed how much our babies tune into that instantly. They're so intrigued by rhythm. When I'm in classes and the babies are all getting fussy, maybe they're tired, maybe they're hungry, if we all stop and do a rhythm in unison, the babies perk up. They quiet down, they look over, they want to see what's going on, and they calm. And they stay that way until we are done with the rhythm song. Okay, and number 5 way is to do their favorite song or a song they love. Maybe it's a hand gesture song. Maybe it's even a song that you know that they love that you put on the stereo and then you do the hand gestures with. But I love it if it can involve your face, your hands, movement, and your voice. Those are the songs our babies love the most. So for the little babies, maybe it's something like Twinkle Twinkle or Itsy Bitsy or Bike Ride, my song, or Galloping Horse, my song also, which involves movement and drumming and noises that they love. Or maybe it's something like Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. Maybe it's a jumping song, something that gets them moving. So you've got your toolbox here. It goes from soothing, and so that's with the soothing song, also soothing using the not soothing song, that happiness song, to distraction through movement and dance, to rhythm so that you can kind of snap them out of it by getting into a rhythm. Is primal, right? This is what our ancestors used together for religious ceremonies, to bring people together. It was very social. Drum circles are social. So using drum circles with your baby as a way to get them out of thinking, out of what they're obsessing on at that moment and into a rhythm. And the fifth is using some kind of hand gesture song, voice, vocals, hands, body. Those are the ones that your baby will love. But again, that's if they're open to being distracted at that moment. You might have to try all 5 until you figure out what works for your baby in each situation. Okay, so I hope that at least one of these works for you today on that next fussiness tantrum.